Most people think chess is a cold, calculated war of math, but in the mid-1800s, it wasn't a science, it was a romance. The date was June 21st, 1851. London was the center of the universe that summer. Queen Victoria and Prince Albert had just opened the Great Exhibition in Hyde Park. Imagine a giant crystal palace, a building made entirely of glass and iron, so big it had full-grown elm trees inside it. It was the 19th century version of the Apple keynote meets the World's Fair. It was the moment humanity decided the future is here, showing off everything from steam engines to the first flushing toilets. But while the world was staring at gears and glass, the greatest minds in chess were gathering for the first ever international chess tournament. They didn't play in quiet, sterile arenas. They played in coffee houses. This specific game happened at Simpson's in the Strand, known then as the Grand Cigar Divan. Picture this: thick clouds of cigar smoke, the smell of roasted mutton, and the sound of newspapers snapping. You'd have dukes sitting next to starving artists. It was the internet of the 1850s. And in that room, two men, Adolf Anderssen and Lionel Kieseritzky, sat down for a casual game that would change history. Adolf starts with the King's Gambit. To a newbie, this looks like a total blunder. He literally just hands a pawn to his opponent on move 2. Why? Because in the Romantic era, Adolf didn't care about stuff. He cared about time. He wanted his pieces out and attacking while his opponent was still shopping for free pawns. Look at Black. He's playing like a greedy gamer. He's taking everything Adolf offers. He checks the king, forcing Adolf's king to move so he can't even castle for safety. By move 10, Black is feeling great. He's up material. He's got Adolf's king in the open, or so he thinks. This is where the romance kicks in. Adolf realizes that a king is only as strong as the pieces defending him. Black's army is scattered. They're all on the wrong side of the map. Now watch this. This is the part that makes grandmasters weep. The first sacrifice, Adolf gives up a bishop. Clink. The double gift. Then, he lets Black take both of his rooks. Think about that. Imagine playing a strategy game and throwing away your two biggest tanks just to finish the level with 3-foot soldiers. That is what Adolf is doing. Excitedly. Move 22. Adolf offers his queen, the most powerful piece on the board. He just puts her in the line of fire. Black takes it, thinking, I've won, I'm the king of London. He wasn't. Look at the board. Black has almost his entire army left. Adolf has almost nothing, but with just 2 knights and 1 bishop, Adolf weaves a mating net. Checkmate. Every single piece Adolf has left is perfectly utilized. Not a single move was wasted. That's why we call it the Immortal Game. It's a reminder that in chess and in life, it's not about how much you have, it's about what you do with what you have left. Adolf Anderssen didn't just win a game, he painted a picture using 32 pieces of wood. If you're new to chess, don't get bogged down in the math. Look for the poetry. What do you think? Was Adolf a genius or just a lucky gambler? Let me know in the comments.